Let's play a game. Solnick or Hehe? Which one would I pick if I had to pick one? First, hit that follow button and follow me on YouTube now at Crypto Bastard. Now, we got Solnick at 6 million, Hehe at 1 million. Solnick seems like it's holding up a little bit better in this bad market, right? We got 939 million in circulation. Hehe has 772 million. He has more holders. So the way I'm looking at it mathematically is I think there's a better chance in my mind that I can ride Hehe from 1 million to 6 million. And there's a bigger risk that if I jump into Solnick, that I ride it from 6 million down to 1 million. So that's kind of how I'm thinking here. And he has less in circulation. Now, why is this one so much higher market cap? I think it may just have to do with whales. You know, I have a little bit of experience here. And my experience in this situation is usually there's that first whale that dips out. And then there's like chaos in the chat. And then that causes another whale to dip out and another whale to dip out. And causes kind of like a downward death spiral. And I kind of feel like maybe that hasn't happened yet in this one. Yeah, maybe it's just that great of an influencer. I don't know. But mathematically, if I had to pick one, my life is depending on it. I would definitely go with Hehe because I think there's more upside. And with Solnick, there's more risk of downside. There's more risk that you're buying the top as opposed to Hehe, which you're definitely not buying the top down here. You have a better chance of buying the bottom. Now, that being said, that doesn't mean that Hehe can't lose 90% from here. But, if I had to pick one with the most upside, Hehe to get up to Solnick is a 6X. Is Solnick going to do a 6X and get to 36 million? I've seen it butt up against 10 million several times. There seems to be like a solid 10 million wall there. So I think there's a more likelihood that this can do a 6X as opposed to this one doing a 6X. And there's more of a chance that this one loses 90% and this one basically has already lost 90%. It's already done that. This one hasn't done that yet. So that's just my 2 cents. It's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But it's my 2. If I had to pick one, that's who should we go next? What 2 coins should we do next? Put it in the comments. If this video gets a lot of traction, we'll do more of these. All right, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.